Bullish Klaytn Klay cost forecast range somewhere in the range of $103 and $0.94 by 2030. Market examiners accept Klay could reach $797.90 by 2025. Negative Klaytn market cost expectation for 2023 is $180-$2,398. Klaytn Klay presentation. Every cryptographic money has its own design, frequently based on one of the four major blockchain conventions: consortium, private, public, or cross-breed. Since the blockchain on which these digital currencies are fabricated generally decides their utilization cases, they frequently work inside that blockchain's data transfer capacity. For instance, Klaytn is a public blockchain innovation that joins the quick reaction time and versatility of private blockchains with the benefits of blockchain networks, like scattered administration and decentralized data and control. Before we give a more careful reaction to the question, what is Klaytn and how can it work? We should quickly survey the computerized resources speedy outline. What is Klaytn Klay? As currently said, Klaytn is a business-centered current blockchain project that utilizes a crossover framework to join the extraordinary elements of both public and private blockchains to give an easy-to-use blockchain experience. The Klaytn configuration explicitly utilizes a part network that empowers undertakings to easily connect and, all the more essentially, to construct and run their custom help-situated blockchain. These help-situated blockchain frameworks, otherwise called administration chains, work autonomously as subnetworks, adding to the underpinning of Klaytn's business-accommodating climate. Considering that these assistance chains are versatile and easy to alter, they can, without much of a stretch, oblige any web administration, however not ones that incorporate wagering or monetary betting. After its proper send-off in 2019, Klaytn immediately assembled in excess of 40 beginning help accomplices ISPs, crossing an expansive scope of ventures with different use cases, including money, diversion, and medical services, among numerous others. In view of the dependability of their cryptographic money administrations, normal figure value, various exceptionally respectable brands, complete stock, greatest exchanging cost, normal cost, and the size of their dynamic client bases, which filled in as the two basic boundaries for choice, the principal gathering of ISPs were picked from in excess of 12 regions. Token Klaytn Klay. The local and essential token on the Klaytn blockchain is called Klay. All stage exchanges and all others in light of the data on the organization fundamentally use Klay as the utilitarian token. It is additionally used to trade and pay for all applications inside the Klaytn biological system. There were around 2 billion Klay available for use as of the primary quarter of 2021, and energy from business members was developing. Besides, the Klaytn blockchain exertion tries to speed up the area's reception and execution by offering a scaling elective at the hierarchical level. Klaytn Klay Specialized Examination. Specialized examination for digital currencies should be possible utilizing an extensive variety of various line graphs and specialized pointers. Financial backers that are learning specialized examination and need to check the Klaytn cost expectation, greatest cost, market cap, normal value, the most extreme worth, or some other data connected with Klaytn Klay value forecast could utilize the accompanying normal pointers. Use MAMA mobile midpoints. Moving midpoints MAMA are utilized as a device to assist with foreseeing the way of a pattern, while the ADDX helps financial backers in deciding the strength of a pattern. A moving normal computes a normal by including the data of interest for a cryptographic money over a particular time frame and separating the outcome by the quantity of pieces of information. Since the worth is consistently refreshed utilizing the latest cost data, the expression moving normal is utilized. Longitudinal moving midpoints are viewed as additional solid markers since they incorporate more information. Notwithstanding, mass can likewise be followed without further ado. Moving midpoints can be used in different ways to provide hints about the guidance of a pattern, contingent upon their sort, period, and application. For instance, the brilliant cross is the name of a notable MAMA-based bullish situation. This happens when a fast-moving typical gets over a drawn-out moving normal. Most ordinarily, the 50-day MAMA gets over the 200-day MAMA. Monetary standards that move in a similar course genuinely essentially more frequently than those that don't are supposed to be decidedly connected with the Klay token. A move in one course for S&M would convert right into it, the other way for the cash unfavorably associated with Klay. Klaytn is presently worth $2079.97 USD. Klay has moved 0.2% as of now with an exchanging volume of $18,962.96. Klaytn is presently positioned 97 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $796,495.32 USD. Using the overall strength file RSI, moving weighted normal MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal union difference MACD from the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for Klaytn Klay to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation gauges utilize constant Klaytn Klay market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in light of current market action. Klaytn Klay Value Forecast 2023. Klaytn, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding cryptographic forms of money to rise this year. Klay. The Klay cost estimate for 2023 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, potentially coming to $340 when 09.96. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be progressive, yet no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $319.96 in cost is very aggressive, however it is attainable soon given expected joint efforts and headways. Klay is supposed to have a base worth of $270.3597. Klaytn Klay Value Forecast 2024. In 2024, Klaytn Klay cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the likely declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of Klay will before long outperform Dallas 5S69A993. Be that as it may, we ought to hold back to check whether the Klay's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wages. Taking into account the market instability, Klay will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.455D994 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.501D594. Klaytn Klay Value Expectation 2025. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $0.797 in YNM90 and Klay might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. Klay is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.729D591 and a low of $683D991 in 2025. Klaytn Klay Value Expectation 2026. In the event that Klaytn effectively helps market opinion among digital currency aficionados, the Klay coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Klay will be green in 2026. The Klay is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $103, with a base cost of $911D988 and a typical cost of $950.70.588. Klaytn Klay Value Expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the Klay cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0.19 by 2027, with a base cost of $0.14 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, Klay has a greatest value worth of $0.25. Klaytn Klay Value Expectation 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep, carrying the typical cost to around $0.41. In the event that Klay figures out how to break